$25? Most people hear this and immediately think it's too good to be true. $25 a week turning into $5,000 a month in passive income. No catch, no gimmick, just a strategy that's been quietly working for everyday investors for decades, while most people had no idea it even existed. Today that changes. Let me show you exactly how it works. And here's the thing. This isn't some complicated Wall Street secret reserved for people with deep pockets. You don't need a finance degree. You don't need a big salary. You don't need to understand complicated charts or follow the market every single day. What you need is $25 a week and a strategy called DRIP. By the end of this video, you're going to see exactly how that $25 every week quietly grows into a portfolio worth over $800,000, paying you more than $5,000 every single month in passive income. No selling shares, no extra work, just money showing up in your account consistently for the rest of your life. So let's get into it. First, you need a plan. Here's the truth about money that nobody really talks about. It's not about how much you earn. It's about what you do with what you have. Even small amounts of money, handled the right way, can grow into something that completely changes your life. So what's the right way? For Lucas, a regular person with a regular income and just $25 a week to spare, the answer comes down to one strategy. It's called DRIP. And once you understand how it works, you're never going to look at investing the same way again. What exactly is DRIP? DRIP stands for Dividend Reinvestment Plan. But forget the technical name for a second. Let me just tell you what it actually does in plain, simple language. You know how when you plant a seed in good soil, it grows into a tree? And then that tree drops more seeds, which grow into more trees, which drop even more seeds? That's basically what DRIP does with your money. Here's the simple version. Some companies share a portion of their profits with their investors on a regular basis. These payments are called dividends. Normally, when you receive a dividend payment, you can take that money as cash and spend it however you want. But with DRIP, instead of taking the cash, you use those dividend payments to automatically buy more shares of the same company. More shares means more dividends next time. More dividends means even more shares after that. And on it goes, growing bigger and bigger with every single cycle. Like a snowball rolling downhill, picking up more snow with every rotation. It never stops growing as long as you keep it rolling. Let's make that even more real with a simple example. Imagine Lucas owns 100 shares of a company. Each share is worth $20. That company pays $1 per share in dividends every year. So at the end of year one, Lucas receives $100 in dividends. Instead of spending that money, DRIP automatically uses it to buy 5 more shares. Now Lucas owns 105 shares. The following year, those 105 shares generate $105 in dividends. That buys a few more shares. Then the year after that, even more shares generating even more dividends. Every single year the number gets bigger, without Lucas doing a single thing extra. That's the power of compounding. And it's the entire engine behind this strategy. The second reason DRIP works so well, dollar cost averaging. Here's something most beginner investors get completely wrong. They try to time the market. They wait for the perfect moment to buy. They hold back when prices seem high, then panic when prices drop. This approach almost never works, even for professionals who do this for a living. DRIP removes that problem entirely. Because Lucas is investing the same amount of money, $25, every single week, regardless of what the market is doing. Some weeks the share price is high, so his $25 buys fewer shares. Other weeks the price is low, so his same $25 buys more shares. Over time, these purchases average out to a reasonable middle ground price per share, naturally smoothing out the bumps of the market without Lucas having to think about it at all. It's one of the simplest and most effective ways to protect yourself from market swings. And DRIP does it automatically every single week. The third reason, it's completely hands-free. Once Lucas sets up his DRIP with his broker, the whole system runs on autopilot. The dividends come in, they get reinvested automatically. His weekly contribution goes in, it buys more shares automatically. He doesn't have to log in every day, watch the market, stress about timing, or make any decisions at all. He sets it up once and lets it run. That's it. This matters more than most people realize, because the biggest enemy of long-term investing isn't the market, it's our own habits. People stop investing when life gets busy. They forget. They get distracted. They talk themselves out of it during tough months. DRIP solves all of that by removing the human error from the equation completely. Now let's supercharge it. Basic DRIP on its own is already powerful, but Lucas isn't just going to sit back and let the dividends do all the work. He's going to add $25 every single week on top of the reinvested dividends. That's $100 a month, $1,200 a year. Not a huge number, but when you combine regular weekly contributions with automatic dividend reinvestment, the growth rate accelerates in a way that's honestly hard to believe until you see the actual numbers. More money going in weekly means more shares being bought more frequently. More shares means more dividends being generated sooner. And more dividends being reinvested means the snowball grows faster. The two things working together, your weekly contribution and the reinvested dividends, create a compounding loop that builds on itself month after month, year after year, without stopping. Picking the right stocks. Now here's where the strategy really comes together, because DRIP only works as well as the stocks you use it with. If you choose the wrong companies, ones that cut their dividends or barely grow, the snowball barely moves. But choose the right ones, and the whole thing accelerates into something genuinely remarkable. Lucas looks for stocks that fall into one or more of four specific categories. Category 1, blue chip stocks. These are the big, reliable, well-established companies that have been paying dividends consistently for a very long time. Think of the household names you grew up with. Companies like Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble. They're not flashy, but they're rock solid. They form the stable foundation of Lucas's entire portfolio. Category 2, dividend aristocrats. This is a very specific and exclusive group of companies that have not just paid dividends. They've actually increased their dividend payment every single year for at least 25 consecutive years. Think about what that means. Through recessions, financial crashes, global crises, these companies kept raising their payouts year after year without stopping. That kind of consistency is incredibly rare and incredibly valuable for a long-term strategy like this. Category 3, high-yield dividend stocks. These are companies that pay out a larger than average dividend compared to their share price. They can carry a little more risk than the first two categories, but the higher income they generate gives Lucas's portfolio an important boost, especially in the early years when the account is still relatively small and needs that extra income to compound faster. Category 4, growth-oriented dividend stocks. These are companies that are still expanding rapidly, think technology and innovation, but they also reward shareholders with dividends on top of that growth. You get the best of both worlds. Your shares go up in value, and you're still collecting regular payments along the way. Lucas's rule is simple. Before he adds any stock to his portfolio, it has to check at least 3 of those 4 boxes. That one filter alone eliminates most average or risky options and keeps only the strongest, most reliable candidates in the running. The 5 stocks Lucas chose. After running every option through that filter, Lucas landed on 5 picks that hit the mark. NextEra Energy, one of the largest clean energy companies in the world. Dividend yield of 2.76%. Dividend growth rate of 10.98% per year. Share price appreciation averaging 11.98% annually. Starbucks, yes, the coffee company. Far more consistent and profitable than most people give it credit for as an investment. Dividend yield of 3.01% with a dividend growth rate of 16.69% per year. Abbott Laboratories, a healthcare giant with a long and proven track record of rewarding its investors. Dividend yield of 2.1%. Dividend growth of 11.4%, and share price appreciation of 10.31% per year. Home Depot, the home improvement retailer that has delivered incredible returns to patient long-term investors. Dividend yield of 2.59%. Dividend growth rate of 17.91% per year. Share price appreciation averaging 16% annually. And finally, the ProShares S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats ETF. This is a single fund that holds a whole basket of dividend aristocrat companies all at once. giving Lucas instant diversification across dozens of the most reliable dividend-paying companies in the market. Dividend yield of 2.04%. Dividend growth rate of 20.48%. And share price appreciation of 8.17% per year. When you blend those five together into one portfolio, here's what the overall numbers look like. A combined dividend yield of 2.5%. A blended dividend growth rate of 15.49% per year, and an annual share price appreciation of 10.87%. That's a well-balanced portfolio, not too aggressive, not too conservative, built specifically to grow steadily and reliably over a long period of time. Now let's watch the money grow. Lucas starts with nothing. $0. He puts in $25 every single week, $100 a month, $1,200 a year, and he lets drip do its thing. Here's what the journey looks like year by year. After the very first year, Lucas's account is sitting at $2,560. Mostly his own contributions at this stage. The portfolio hasn't had enough time to build real momentum yet, but the foundation is laid. After 10 years, that same account has grown to $27,825. The dividends are now reinvesting on top of each other, and compounding is starting to show up in a very real and visible way. After 20 years, the balance reaches $145,500. This is where the snowball really starts picking up serious speed. The portfolio is now generating enough dividend income on its own that the reinvestments are adding thousands of dollars worth of new shares every single year, entirely on autopilot. And after 30 years, Lucas's portfolio is valued at $823,000. And here's the part that makes this whole strategy worth every single week of patience. That portfolio is now generating $63,900 in dividends every single year. Break that down monthly, and Lucas is receiving over $5,280 every single month in passive income without selling a single share and without doing a single extra hour of work. Think about what that means. $25 a week for 30 years. No lottery win, no inheritance, no high-flying salary, just consistency, a smart strategy, and the patience to let compounding quietly do its work in the background. And here's the final number that puts the whole thing in perspective. Of that entire $823,000 portfolio, Lucas personally contributed around $21,600 of his own money over 30 years. The rest, over $464,000, came entirely from reinvested dividends compounding on top of each other over time. The strategy built most of that wealth completely on its own. Here's the bottom line. You don't need a lot of money to start building real wealth. You don't need to be a financial expert. You don't need to watch the market every day or stress about picking the perfect stock at the perfect moment. What you need is a clear strategy, the right companies, and the patience to let compounding do its job. $25 a week. A strategy called DRIP, and 30 years of consistency. That's it. That's the whole thing. And as you just saw, it's more than enough.